Hello guys, and welcome back to the spare room, where today we're going to put some paint on the walls. Yeah, we're going to get this room changed. We're going a real light purple, and you'll be able to see what that is. Come join us, won't you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everything is taped off. I'm ready to go. I got the windows done. I got the floorboards done. Of course, I got, hi Nayabi. I got the doors done, the closet done. Everything's taped off. I'm ready to start cutting in. I always start cutting in at the ceiling. And it's a very slow process. I don't tape the ceiling off. I cut in with a small brush. Takes quite a while, but I like how it turns out. It turns out pretty good. So I'm going to cut in the whole ceiling and go from there. That will probably take about an hour. We'll see where we stand after that. Yeah, but first, where's the paint? Where's the paint? Where's the paint? Where's the paint? We got to bust into the paint. Show you what color it's going to be. Okay, there's the color. It's lighter than it's going to be, as always. Once it dries darker. It's a very light purple. It's going to look really nice on the walls. It's really going to look nice in this room. It's going to brighten this room up a lot. I have a feeling. Right now it's like a mustard yellow color. The whole house is that color, except for the rooms you already redone. That's why we're going to paint all the rooms. But when it gets this color on the walls, it's going to look so much nicer. One wall and that little wall over there, done. You can tell how much more brighter this room's going to be. Of course, like I said earlier, it dries darker, but it is a ton lighter than what it used to be. I'm actually making some pretty good time on this too. This wall right there actually didn't take too long to do. And it's the longest wall in the room. So I'm pretty confident that this is going to go pretty quick. And there's not a lot to work around, so when I go to paint the actual main part of the wall, it's going to go pretty quick too. Hopefully I can get this whole thing done this weekend. Everything is cut in. And tell you what, through the lens, it looks more purple than it does in person. I know it's still wet and it's going to dry darker, and once you get all the walls done, it'll be even darker yet. But I like it. I like it through the lens. Well, I'm pointing at I like how that looks on the lens, through the lens, on the camera. Yeah, and it didn't take quite as long as I thought it was going to. I got the whole thing done, all the trimming, in about an hour or 15 minutes. Not bad at all. It does need a second coat around all the cut-ins, and then the walls are going to need 2 coats just because these are so dark and so dirty. I don't think I realized how dirty the walls were. They're pretty dirty. So yeah, hoping to get done this weekend. Probably not going to get this done this weekend. It has to be done by Thursday night, because we're taking a trip Friday night, and we got guests coming to stay in this room next Saturday. So it's going to be a crunch. We're going to get it done. We will get it done. Just probably not this weekend. Well guys, it is the next day and the paint has dried. Kristen looked at it this morning before she went to work. She's kind of worried it's a little too pink. More pink than purple. I see more purple than pink. She sees more pink than purple. I don't know. So instead of going back and cutting in a second time, what I want to do is actually paint the walls. That way, if it doesn't end up being the color she likes, well, we could go ahead and change the color. If I cut in again, now I'm just putting extra time into something that we're going to end up changing. So we're going to paint all the walls today, let it dry, see how she likes it. Hopefully I can do this while Lincoln's sleeping. And then tomorrow, I should be able to cut in and paint everything a second coat all in one day, and it'll be finished. Or change the color, cut in and paint the second coat. And the color shouldn't be too much different that I need to put a second coat on top of that. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. I'm gonna go paint. Okay, the walls are really wet and I only got 2 of them done so far. But you know what? Now the whole walls are done, it definitely looks more purple than pink to me. Especially when comparing to the old color. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna dry darker. It's gonna look nicer. I'm excited that we're making progress. Ooh, the camera does not want to focus on the wall. Okie dokie, all done. We're gonna let this dry overnight. Maybe by the time Kristen comes home, she'll be able to see if she likes the color or not. Either way, I gotta buy a second gallon. This took more paint than I thought it was going to. But I did finish just in time for Lincoln, who's actually on the other side of this wall, to wake up. So I'm gonna go get him and move along with our day. Honey, you're home.
I'm home.
What do you think?
I like it.
I do too.
At the very beginning, I'm like, I didn't know if I was gonna like it because it looked a lot pinker than I thought. But the more I'm looking at it and it's drying, I see the purple and I really like it.
Yes, and I also think since these are like a yellowish bulb,
Okay.
it's playing with the color too.
I like it.
We did say we want to get white bulbs in here,
We did.
brighter bulbs. I think that'll help.
It will.
Do you like it, Lincoln?
I do like it. I can definitely tell. I'm not a fan of the paint.
Like I could see like what you're saying. Some spots look pink,
Yeah.
and other spots look purple.
Right.
I'm just hoping it's like a play on the light.
But you can see where you have to go over it again.
Yes.
I feel like with the other paint that we've used, the Bear and stuff, we didn't have to do 2 coats.
This was a super light color over a pretty dark color, so definitely needs 2 coats.
It does.
Which means we have to buy more paint because we used a lot more than I thought we were going to use. This is a pretty good sized room. But yeah, so far I like it.
I do too.
This camera does not like to focus on it though. Hello guys, welcome to the final day of painting in the guest room. Yes, day number 3. We're gonna wrap this up today because after the paint on the walls dried yesterday, we came back, looked them all over really well, and everything covered. Everything covered first coat. It looked nice. So the only thing we need to do is cut back in everywhere. I do a real quick second coat because when you cut in with a paintbrush, it never does as well as a ruler. And then the paint will be done. Let it dry, take off the tape, and we can move stuff in tomorrow. Now before I get to painting, we've been complaining about the lights in here, how they're kind of a yellow hue. We got daylight bulbs. We're going to replace those bulbs first so we get a true color of what the walls are. Okay, got those daylight bulbs in now, and I can already tell the walls look more purple. It's real light purple, but I could tell they look more purple than the previous clip. Okay, now I got to cut in and we'll be done. Okay, doesn't look that much different, but I did all my cutting in and it's starting to dry and it looks 100% better. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not, but it does. Now, I need to go take a shower and we're having breakfast as soon as Kristen and Lincoln get home. Breakfast for dinner. Cannot go wrong with breakfast with dinner. Or breakfast for dinner. Best meal of the day. Love it. Okay, thanks for bearing with us on all the painting. This probably was a pretty boring vlog. What we were doing the last 3 days in between working and everything was painting. Painting's done, so tomorrow, after everything's dried really well, we can start moving stuff back into the room. And that'll be exciting. Get to put the new bed together, get to put the shelves up, get to decorate, all that stuff over the next couple days. So yeah, thumbs up to that. Lincoln, what you doing down there?
What?
What you doing down there?
Do you like the room? Yeah, it's painted.
Is it a pretty color?
Do you like it?
Yeah, do you know what we have to do?
What do we gotta do, Dad?
We have to pull the tape off.
Yeah, we do.
Looks like you're all ready to do that. Okay, start a corner for him
Alright.
and see how he does. Where are you going? You gotta pull the tape.
Come here, buddy.
Lincoln.
Look. Lincoln.
Oh, hold on. Okay,
Come on, keep going.
keep going. Pull.
Good job. Alright, Mommy, take you go get that.
Like I need some more.
Yeah,
Yay, you're such a good help.
Come on, keep going.
You're such a big helper.
Hold it down here, buddy. Come here.
He's like, no, I want the end.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Pull,
Pull. Right, pull.
pull. He wants your end.
Here.
There you go. Pull. Yay! Yay! Okay, we're going to take the tape off the walls.
Yeah.
And Lincoln's going to help. Are you dancing?
Yay!
The little boy's dancing.
Nope.
Lincoln, why are you in a diaper?
Because I dumped water all over me.
Because when we were moving a little bit of furniture around, you decided to go to the bedroom, get a glass of water, and dump it all over you.
Uh-huh.
Good times. At least it was water.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
It could have been.
Okay, we just kind of moved the furniture back just to get a visual. We might be like rearranging some things.
Right.
We just kind of want to see what it looked like.
Yeah.
We do need some new light covers because now that the room's nice and pretty,
These are not doing it for me.
no. Especially when like all the rooms we painted, we already replaced them with nice ones.
Right.
Really need to replace those. And then we could populate it with furniture.
We can.
Yeah, so I think this is where we're going to end this video. A super boring video of 3 days of us painting a room. Yay! But it had to get done. Now that it is done, we can move on. So tomorrow, we're going to move on.
Yeah.
We got some decorating going on tomorrow, or not decorating, but putting the room together.
The room together.
We have a little trip we have to take to get glasses.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, that's not tomorrow.
No, it's not tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh, so it'll be all this room pretty much tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of the bedroom.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm going to go back to sleep so I can get up and go to work tonight.
Yep.
We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye guys.
Bye.